Hey guys, what's up? Pig Mom here again, and today we're talking about if guinea pigs make good ESAs, and if so, should they be your ESA? So let's get started. So first of all, what is an ESA? If you're not familiar with the term, ESA is an acronym for Emotional Support Animal, which are described by the American Kennel Club as an animal that is generally prescribed by a licensed psychologist or psychiatrist that provides support through companionship and can help with anxiety, depression, and certain phobias. ESAs are different than service animals, though, as any animal can be registered as an ESA, and ESAs are not trained to help with specific tasks related to a disability, therefore, are also not protected under some laws. For example, you can bring your service animal into the grocery store or a restaurant, but most places will not allow an ESA into any place that serves food for a variety of reasons. So, what is the role and expectations of an ESA? ESAs are, at the very basic description, a pet. They're an animal that is adopted with the intention of helping the individual in the household with a mental health condition such as anxiety, depression, or even a neurological disorder such as autism and ADHD. Their role essentially is to exist as their adorable selves and often to be okay with being held, petted, hugged by their human during a meltdown, anxiety attack, panic attack, or even just to hang out with their human to help them stay grounded, whether at home or in public, where allowed. Now that we know what an ESA is and what their role is supposed to be, do guinea pigs make good ESAs? To answer this, we first have to go over basic guinea pig husbandry to see if guinea pigs are actually a good fit for your household, since often ESAs live with their humans. Although there are places for animal therapy, such as farms that offer goat or even equine therapy. Guinea pigs are high maintenance exotic animals, and there are a lot to their care, too much to fit into this video. So I'll include the link to my full video, Are Guinea Pigs the Right Pets for You? Since I've covered their care more in depth, so I recommend checking it out if you're interested. But the main points of their care that you really want to know are as follows. Guinea pigs on average live for about 8 years, so you'll want to be prepared to commit for at least a decade, especially having 2 guinea pigs. As well, they're high maintenance compared to a lot of other pets, such as a cat or a dog. Guinea pigs should be always kept in same-sex pairs of at least 2. They're herd animals and keeping them alone is cruel, and humans unfortunately can't replace a guinea pig. They do need to be kept with their own kind. They also should be kept indoors since they're extremely prone to hypothermia in temperatures below 60 degrees, and also on the other end, extremely prone to heat stroke in temperatures above 70 degrees. And the risk of animals trying to get into your cage outdoors also becomes a problem. Cages have to be horizontal since guinea pigs don't like heights and have fragile spines. And the minimum cage size for 2 female guinea pigs equals to a 2x4 CNC cage. I'll get to what a CNC cage is in a second. I recommend not starting with anything smaller than a 2x6 or even up to a 2x8. We have our 4 girls in a 2x10 and I wouldn't go any smaller. CNC cages stands for cubes and coroplast. Since they are a cage with the bottom created out of coroplast and the sides have been created from metal cube shelving, these cages have become the standard in the modern pet community as they're affordable and fully customizable. There are several main retailers for these cages, but you can also build your own. There are several options for bedding, but the easiest to maintain is fleece with a liner under it to help keep the cage dry, as well as bath mats as changeable top layers are popular since they can be swapped out in between cage changes. These are able to be purchased online through guinea pig retailers or through even Etsy, or you can create your own. As far as cage maintenance, you'll want to plan on spending roughly 30 minutes in the morning to spot clean, change any wet mats, prepare pellets, change water, and get veggies, and then 20-ish minutes in the evening for spot cleaning and serving their evening veggies. For their diet, guinea pigs need a high vitamin C and low calcium diet, so this can be a major expense since each pig needs a metric cup of veggies per day, as well as an 1/8 cup of high-quality pellets per pig, and unlimited access of hay. To define unlimited access, this means hay unrestricted in at least one large mound that they can completely disappear into. Hay is vital to their diet and overall health, as well as a form of enrichment. Vet bills will also be something you'll want to be prepared for. Guinea pigs are prey animals and naturally will hide their symptoms until it's an emergency, which often means you'll have to resort to emergency vet care since most illnesses are fatal within hours without medical intervention. In our experience, a simple eye infection has never been less than 300, and internal tests such as x-rays, ultrasound, blood work, etc. will cost you into the high hundreds very quickly, and even minimal surgery into the thousands. There is one company in North America that offers pet insurance for guinea pigs, so you'll also want to be prepared to pay out of pocket. I'll include my video which gives a brief overview of guinea pigs' illnesses. A lot can be avoided through proper husbandry, but there are some that just happen. Guinea pigs should also not be kept with any other species. There are numerous cases of dogs and cats killing or severely injuring guinea pigs. They're predators and it is in their biology, so to avoid these tragedies, all other animals in the household should be fully caged, such as fish or small reptiles, something that just can't get near your guinea pigs. Rabbits also asymptomatically carry Bordella, which is often fatal in guinea pigs, so they should never interact if you do have bunnies. Lastly, are guinea pigs' personalities. Guinea pigs are naturally skittish since they're prey animals, and you'll want to expect, even with adult rescue pigs, that it's going to take a long time to get them to trust you. I talked about this before in other videos, but getting to the point where your guinea pigs are comfortable and trust you is a process. With all 4 of our girls, we did no handling for the first 2 weeks, and then started with 5-minute increments a day, always with a veggie treat, slowly handling them over time. We're now able to handle most of them for close to 20 minutes. Though Mocha doesn't love being petted, she likes sitting with us, if we have a veggie treat. And she doesn't mind having her head petted, but she'll still get irritated if we accidentally touch her back. Understanding that there are some piggies who aren't going to be happy with being held ever is frustrating, but it is a part of having guinea pigs. I also don't recommend guinea pigs for children, especially younger ones. While this might seem controversial, the intention is to keep everyone safe and healthy. Unfortunately, guinea pigs are really fragile, and being dropped, squeezed, or roughly grabbed can result in guinea pigs being severely injured or killed. Unfortunately, it is quite common even when fully supervised, and so especially for an ESA, I don't recommend considering one if you have young children or if the piggies are to be an ESA for a young child. This leads to guinea pigs' next major personality trait, which is noise. Guinea pigs find loud noises extremely stressful, and it will cause them to hide and not want to be out in the open. And stress, unfortunately, can cause health problems in guinea pigs, such as heart attack, digestive issues, weight loss, or in severe cases, even death. In a normal circumstance, I just recommend keeping overly loud noise to a minimum and watching your pigs to make sure the noise isn't stressing them out too much, such as loud music, movies, video games, etc. But in the circumstance where you might be hoping your guinea pigs could help calm an individual having an anxiety attack or a meltdown or a similar situation where often the individual can be loud, being autistic, I know myself from experience, it can be loud and it's hard to control. I just recommend trying not to be in the same room as your pigs until the individual feels at least a little bit calmer. Lastly, sometimes people want ESAs that they can bring with them, and unfortunately guinea pigs are not great candidates for this. Due to their nature as prey animals, they don't enjoy travel, as well as the noises, jostling around, and being confined in a much smaller space since their normal enclosure will make them stressed and unhappy. As well, since they are rodents, they need constant access to hay to keep their digestive system functioning and have very little control when it comes to using the bathroom, so you would want to expect they will pee and poop everywhere. Overall, guinea pigs are great exotic animals, but I think they're better suited to being kept as pets, or as I call them, furry family members, rather than ESAs. I will also note I don't recommend guinea pigs as ESAs in public spaces such as schools or medical facilities for a variety of reasons. And I'll include the link to my video, Are Guinea Pigs a Good Fit for Your Classroom, essentially covers a lot of the same reasons. Anyway, guys, I'd love to hear what you think in the comments below. Are guinea pigs suitable ESAs? Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe.